before modern cargo ships chartered these waters, during 1130 AD, a bustling ancient port named as Belita, which some historians claim as the original name of Vizhinjam, flourished along the southern coast of India. But over the centuries, its prominence faded, left behind by time and tides. Fast forward to the 1940s, the Kingdom of Travancore envisioned a world-class port rising from Vizhinjam shores. Yet, despite the grand plans, the dream stalled, only to be revived decades later in 2050. Now, in a landmark moment, on May 2nd, 2025, the Prime Minister of India inaugurated the Vizhinjam International Seaport, dedicating it to the nation. As India's newest maritime marvel and the deepest natural port in the country, this mega project can be a game changer. But it also faces some serious challenges ahead. Stay tuned as we examine why Vizhinjam could transform India's maritime future and why it matters to you. Built on a granite seabed, Vizhinjam boasts a natural depth of over 20 meters, deeper than JNPT, Mundra and Chennai ports, allowing it to handle the world's largest ultra-large container vessels carrying over 24,000 TEUs effortlessly. This means no costly dredging and saving of billions of dollars annually, thereby making it one of the most eco-friendly ports in India. Equipped with AI-powered vessel traffic management developed by IIT Madras, Vizhinjam ensures smooth, efficient and safe maritime operations like never before. Strategically located just 10 nautical miles from the busiest international shipping routes, it slashes deviation time and operating costs compared to other Indian ports located hundreds of miles away. Currently, India loses over $220 million annually by routing 75% of its transshipment cargo through foreign ports like Colombo and Jubilee. Vizhinjam aims to reclaim this revenue and boost South and East Indian industries. With a 20,000 crore investment and an expected capacity of 5 million TEUs by 2028, Vizhinjam is on track to handle nearly half of India's container transshipment needs, a true leap towards maritime self-reliance. Commercial operations began in Vizhinjam Port in late 2024 and already over 250 container ships have docked here, including the giant MSC Turkey. The port handled over 100,000 TEUs per month in early 2025, topping southern and western Indian ports in container cargo handling. Phase 2, launched recently, will triple the port's capacity to 5 million TEUs annually, backed by an additional 9,500 crore investment from the Adani Group and support of the state government. Vizhinjam is now part of MSC's Jade service route, connecting India directly with Europe, China, South Korea and Singapore. This is a huge win for India's global maritime presence. But it's not all smooth sailing. Vizhinjam faces heavy monsoon impact from both Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal sides, posing operational challenges. For any ports, the first and last mile connectivity with the industrial and logistic hub make or break the port's success. Currently, connectivity remains a big question mark as rail and road links to South Indian industrial hubs like Coimbatore and Chennai are still underdeveloped. Coastal shipping and barge movement in India remains constrained by regulatory hurdles, and only if these are eased can medium and small ports like Kottayam, Puducherry, Kanyakumari, Adikal, Tuticorin and Bepur be smoothly connected to Vizhinjam. With current capacity capped at around 6.4 million TEUs, the ports need major expansion to truly rival global hubs like Singapore or Hong Kong. To stay competitive as a transshipment hub, capacity must be significantly higher, as seen in Singapore, which already handles 40 million TEUs and is expanding to 65 million TEUs by 2040, and Hong Kong, which operates at around 30 million TEUs. Regulatory processes are still evolving and are not as streamlined as those in Singapore, Dubai or Rotterdam or Hong Kong. This could slow growth. And that apart, warehousing and supporting industries face land scarcity in Kerala, making infrastructure development difficult. And for years now, fishermen have protested coastal erosion and livelihood impacts caused by port construction, highlighting environmental and social concerns that need urgent attention. But we can take lessons from ports around the world to handle these challenges. During a time when China remained close to global trade, much of South China's cargo flowed through Hong Kong, fueling its rise as a logistic hub, a status it retains today thanks to its regulatory flexibility, superior carrier connectivity, and well-developed supporting infrastructure. In fact, Hong Kong transformed by building upwards, creating vertical warehousing and dense infrastructure, a model Kerala could adopt given its limited land. Another fact that requires critical focus is developing multi-lane highways and dedicated rail corridors connecting Vizhinjam to major cargo origins. By opening feeder services to vessels of all flags and encouraging competition, by inviting global terminal operators like PSA or AP Moller, Vizhinjam can increase capacity and efficiency. Another option is to create free trade economic zones and free trade warehousing zones around the port to attract investment and boost exports. Aggressive pitching to major global shipping lines beyond MSC will be essential for Vizhinjam to become a true transshipment hub. Vizhinjam isn't just a port, it's India's gateway to becoming a global maritime leader, reducing dependency on foreign ports, saving billions and accelerating economic growth, especially in South and East India. It represents a bold step towards transforming India's maritime landscape. The rise of nations like Singapore and Hong Kong was driven by leveraging their strategic port location to become global transshipment hub, and today Vizhinjam stands at similar crossroad with the potential to use its advantages to boost not just South India's economy but that of the entire nation. But its success requires a collaborative effort from government, industry, and local communities. By addressing the challenges, prioritizing sustainable development, and focusing on efficient operation, Vizhinjam can unlock its full potential and propel India to the forefront of global trade. What are your thoughts on Vizhinjam's port potential impact? Let me know in your comments. And if you found this video insightful, hit that like button and share it with your friends and family.